Transfer news. The Red Devils are still buoyant after their thrilling 4-3 win over Liverpool in the FA Cup on Sunday, but fans will also be aware of the bigger picture, knowing that plenty of new signings are needed in the summer window. A host of players have been linked with moves to United at the end of the season, one of which is Borussia Dortmund attacking ace Daniel Malin, who could head to Old Trafford in a permanent swap deal with Jadon Sancho. The Dutchman has 11 goals in 19 Bundesliga starts this season, also netting once in the Champions League, and he is capable of thriving right across the attack. Another report has stated that Dan Ashworth wants to take Newcastle United midfielder Bruno Guimaraes with him to the Red Devils in the summer, assuming a deal is agreed to make the Englishman the club's new sporting director. Meanwhile, Juventus centre-back Gleison Bremer has been backed to bolster United's defence, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe reportedly willing to trigger his release clause at the Serie A giants. The 26-year-old has won 2.9 aerial duels per game in the competition this season, as well as making 3.9 clearances per match, and he could be viewed as Lisandro Martinez's long-term partner. Man United want to sign one of league's top midfielders, according to a new claim from Bianconera News via Sport Witness. Manchester United are considering making a move for Weston McKennie this summer, with the American currently plying his trade at Juventus. In terms of other Premier League clubs, Fulham and Arsenal are also credited with interest in the report, while Dortmund and RB Leipzig are also mentioned as potential suitors, too. Juve want to extend his current deal beyond 2025, but these clubs are making life difficult for them, putting his agent in a strong bargaining position. McKennie is arguably a surprise option to come in and strengthen United's midfield options in the upcoming summer window, considering his stock fell during a disappointing spell at Leeds United. He made 19 appearances in the Premier League on loan last season, but ultimately failed to help keep them in the top flight. The 25-year-old has enjoyed something of a resurrection at Juve in 2023-24, however, with USA head coach Greg Berhalter hailing him recently. He's proven to be one of the best players at Juventus this year and one of the top midfielders in Serie A. It shows his mentality and his growth as a person, and it shows that he's able to take these obstacles and continue on and keep performing. I think that's a marker of a really good player. There would be question marks over whether United could do better than McKennie, especially given the manner in which he struggled to adapt to the English game at Leeds, but he is still a fairly young player, and Erik ten Hag could believe he can get the best out of him. 7 assists in Serie A this season outline his creative quality in midfield, and he has also averaged 1.9 clearances and 1.6 tackles per game in the competition, showing that he can be an effective all-round player. Top midfielders in his league, according to a fresh transfer update. Man United transfer news. The Red Devils are still buoyant after their thrilling 4-3 win over Liverpool in the FA Cup on Sunday, but fans will also be aware of the bigger picture, knowing that plenty of new signings are needed